What's going on, my PT peeps, my Walking Dead family, and my fighters? I'm One Eye Bry, also known as PT. I don't know if I'm winking or blinking, but I'm definitely thinking about the Walking Dead World Beyond Season 2 trailer. Obviously, spoiler warning for all things Walking Dead, the entire universe of The Walking Dead. But what's up with this? If you saw the trailer, I'm going to show you the clip here in a second of the trailer about this crazy walker person CRM armor underneath it. If you haven't seen it, it's got a lot of people talking and speculating, but what else is new, right? But first, hit that subscribe button, like, share, subscribe, support the PT channel any way that you can. We truly appreciate it. Even the smallest thing helps out. Thanks, guys. So we see a walker. Well, we think it's a walker. It's a person. Is it a whisper? Who is it, right? That's got a lot of people wondering. But the fact that they rip the mask off and then we see this, well, I guess the walker skin face off, and then we see this underneath it, has a lot of people wondering who this person is, how it's connected with everything, and is it this person? Is it that person? Is it Felix? Is it Iris? Is it Hope? We're just not sure. There's no way to tell. But we do see the jacket. It kind of looks like Felix's. Or is it a shirt? Is it Iris? Is it Hope? Is it somebody? Who do you think it is? Let me know your thoughts. Post your comments below, because they show Felix, then the person ripping the face off, then Iris, then Hope, and then they go on from there. But ultimately, how do you think this is connected with the world of The Walking Dead, the universe of things? Is it Felix getting captured? He comes up with the idea because somebody told him about it? Because we know that Felix is going to get captured, probably on purpose. Iris, Hope, they'll be reunited, but Iris with Will, they have a plan, or they're going to come up with a plan. Most likely it's to use the walkers to attack the Civic Republic and the CRM complex. How does Huck fit into this? I feel like she's going to help our group. She's not really buying into the Civic Republic connection. She's arguing here with Felix about what happened to the campus colony and even maybe Omaha. And who is this person? Is this her dad? Is it another scientist? Is it somebody from her past, present? Or will we see it, later on at the end of the season? So who also are these newcomers? Could one of the people in the walker skin with the CRM armor be one of these people? Well, I don't think it's the guy, because I believe he's a walker right here. Could be the same guy, it could be different, but the hairstyle is pretty similar, and it looks to be a similar look to the same person that we see there in the woods with that unknown woman. It could be Percy, that's for sure. He has kind of the grifter, trickster type of thing, and maybe he does it. Maybe they all do it, and it's the plan that they come up with at some point. But what about Jadis? We know that she's there. That's a huge reveal for the future of the Rick movies, the CRM story, and how it connects, because we finally see a connecting point with the world beyond and the Walking Dead, and that's Jadis. And that's pretty huge, because she was with Rick in the helicopter when Rick flew away. And remember, Jadis was going to turn herself in. By chance, she saw Rick. It wasn't the plan to get Rick, and she saved him by chance. But ultimately, she's the major connection with The Walking Dead, Rick Grimes, The World Beyond, CRM, the Rick movies. So with Jadis showing up, that's giving a lot more people hope that we'll get some sort of connection with Rick in the show, and the movie should still be happening. And we see Dr. Belshaw, and she's connected with the research angle, the A's and probably B's, and it's interesting to see that she is more prominent in the trailer, and we see the same walker that we saw in a post-credit scene in the first season. So a lot of people were like, well, Rick, is this Rick? People are looking for connections with Rick so much, but the fact that we see these walkers, they're working on experimentation, not sure if they're weaponizing walkers. There's no way you're going to cure that thing, right? But could they be working on a cure? Maybe. But I think they're trying to weaponize the walkers to take down the Civic Republic. That's probably where the story is going. I know everybody thinks it's going to be a cure angle, and maybe that is, but I'm not sure if that's what it is. We're going to see a bunch of walkers. At least I'm thinking that's walkers, right? Maybe that's people. Maybe that's so many people Will found that is going to fight against the Civic Republic, but it's most likely walkers. My favorite walker is this one right here with the walker head, kind of like if you know God of War for PS4, you know what I'm talking about. But we'll see how it goes down with all these different walkers. And what's up with this? The sparks, are they working on it, controlling them? Because I don't know how that is going to go. You would have to have it implanted in the brain, I'm guessing. And this walker looks like the jacket that Will and or Felix had, maybe the same type of jacket. But I'm not sure what's going on with all these different walkers. But you see walkers with stuff over their mouth. Then you see stuff strapped on the back. It's just so many different aspects of what they're trying to research and figure out. And that's what I'm hoping we'll get to see. We see walkers on ice, They're definitely working on experimenting here. So Dr. Belshaw, Dr. Bennett, maybe even Hope. What's the future of this Walker experimentation? Is it a cure? A lot of people are wondering, is this a cure, or at least some research for the cure? I know Robert Kirkman said they're not going down that road, but that was years ago, and he says a lot of different things. Dr. Bennett is very much alive. I know so many people were like, Dr. Bennett's gonna be killed off in the first season. It doesn't fit because he's a major connection with Hope, Iris, and Dr. Belshaw, and he's not messing around. He's taking out CRM soldiers, or at least wounding them and taking their armor. That might be a big clue here, that he shoots the Civic Republic military soldier in like the chest. But you see the helmet and the armor would still be intact, besides the bullet hole, obviously. But the helmet would still be able to be used, and maybe they go around getting different equipment and they start a revolution against the Civic Republic, right? And I just feel like Dr. Bennett's going to die this season because it's the second and final season. And it's always been 2 seasons. The plan was to have it be 2 seasons way back when, before they started and before we saw season 1. But I feel like Dr. Bennett's going to sacrifice himself to save his girls and people. Who's he talking to here? Is Elizabeth Kublik, Dr. Belshaw, and if you look at it, you see the CRM soldiers, they have their guns down, and Dr. Bennett maybe is talking to this person like he's got them where he wants them, or he's threatening, and so then the soldiers raise their guns at Dr. Bennett. So what's going on here, and who's he talking to? But let's get back to this, right? If you look at it, it looks like the CRM jacket, the dark brown jacket that Felix and Will wear, and if you look at the hand, it looks like a Walker hand. So did they airbrush that? What's going on here? Did they actually control a Walker? And it's an actual Walker that ripped off his own face. It doesn't fit for multiple things, but a lot of people are wondering if this is Rick, if it's Michonne, if it's a connection or Easter egg to the Whispers. There's going to be a lot of crazy speculation out there. The Whispers came on The Walking Dead, but that doesn't mean that the Civic Republic didn't encounter them and really run into Alpha or Beta or something down the road. And again, it's the series of speculation, or the universe of speculation. Some people even think that it's Rick, and or that Rick was a Whisper, and or that the Civic Republic was spying on our group as Whispers. There's just so many different crazy connections out there. I love the speculation, I just don't know what to believe. I just don't see a connection with Rick. As for Jadis coming back, it's pretty cool, pretty awesome, and I really hope it explains things, what happened with Rick, where they went. And if you look at her dialogue, she talks about the Civic Republic being the last light of the world. That's what Elizabeth Kublik says. So she's probably talking to Elizabeth Kublik. But also that her purpose is to create a new era on this planet. So she's playing the game with the Civic Republic. But more importantly, she says, hope we get to catch up while I'm here. So where did she come from? I'm guessing a different facility, where Rick was, or Rick is. So where is this? Is this Omaha? Is it Pennsylvania? Is it New York? I can't wait to find out, but let the speculation and rumors and theories begin. So what's up with this? I have no idea. Well, I have ideas. There's nothing confirmed. But to me, it looks like they're controlling walkers, or it's someone acting like a walker, like using the Whisperer skin mask. So how did they come up with that? I can't wait to find out. Let me know your thoughts and ideas in the comments though. I love to hear them. Some of them are pretty interesting. Some of them are crazy and out there, but ultimately it's fun to talk about. But I can't wait to see how it goes down. Are they going to weaponize walkers, working on a cure? Season 2 looks like it's going to be very interesting and great. Thank you guys. Either way, stay safe. And as always, tell them Daryl.